A sense of relief, a good feeling that there is mercy in the justice system.
From life without parole to potential freedom, the future could look very different for a Southwest Florida woman charged for a brutal murder when she was a teen. Back in 2006, a judge sentenced 17-year-old Ashley Toye, who you just saw in that video, to life without parole for her role in the murder of 18-year-old Alex and 14-year-old Jeffrey Sosa. But in 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled sentences like hers are too harsh for a juvenile. 4 in Your Corner's Lisa Greenberg sitting down with Toye's attorney to find out what this means for her case. Lisa.
Amy, Toye's attorney Stuart Pepper tells me what happened that night back in 2006 was a birthday party gone wrong. Toye didn't actually pull the trigger, but took part in the torture and killing of the 2 teens. Now, Pepper says that this Florida Supreme Court ruling shows there is some mercy when it comes to the justice system, and juveniles.
I'm not a menace to society. I'm not a monster like everybody says. I am. I made a mistake.
Back in 2012, Ashley Toye told Fox 4 in a jailhouse interview she deserves a second chance. After a Florida Supreme Court ruling saying inmates serving life sentences for crimes they committed as juveniles should be resentenced, Toye may get that chance.
She didn't kill anyone. This was bad blood between a couple of the crazy kids at the party who happen to have guns and use them.
Pepper tells me the Supreme Court has been working toward more leniency for juveniles, first stopping executions, then stopping life sentences in non-homicides, and now this decision.
She could look at those 4 walls and say, now, finally, one day, I'm out of here. Instead of every day thinking, this is my tomb, my living tomb.
For people like the Sosas who are victims in this kind of situation, could you see why they may be upset with this kind of ruling?
I can't get into their heads, and I don't want to even comment on that. But Ashley does want, and hopefully has gotten, their forgiveness.
I reached out to the Sosa family by phone and even visited their last known addresses, but couldn't get in touch with them. When we spoke with them back in 2012, Linda and Alfredo said the pain of losing Alex and Jeffrey would never go away.
She deserves to be exactly where she's at.
And never get out.
And never get out.
I want the public to understand Ashley's still going to do 30 years. It isn't like she's being free tomorrow.
Now, Pepper tells me Toye has a hearing on March 30th where they will be asking the judge to give a resentencing date, likely in April or May. It's important to point out there is no guarantee Toye will see a reduced sentence, and you can count on 4 in Your Corner to bring you the latest. Live in the studio, Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4 in Your Corner.
All right, thank you, Lisa. We do want you to weigh in on this one. What do you think about this decision to offer inmates lesser sentences for crimes that they committed as juveniles? Voice your view when you call us at 206-FOX-4 or email us news@fox4now.com.